Welcome back to Warley MRC. I'm just going to do a quick bit of an update and an introduction to the fallow roadway system. Andy's been getting on with it because I've had flu for the last few weeks, so I haven't been doing that much. But what I have been doing is installing our fallow roadway system. Now, you get a metal soft iron wire that has to be embedded into your road surface. For our road surface, we've used poplar ply 3mm. It's a very soft surface, so it takes marks and cuts well. Instead of using the recommended 125-pound cutter, I found an easier option. That's just to take a normal Dremel and a small milling bit and set it so that it will just trim and leave you a shallow groove in the surface of the board. Now, we've used U-hoo to stick the wire down, but any of your multi-purpose contact adhesives will do. It helps to waterproof the iron wire, which will go rusty if you don't, so keep an eye on that. Then you tape your iron wire in. This gives you a chance to try the track out and see if vehicles will actually go round the track. Once you're satisfied that that is okay, you take common or garden flexible filler, poly filler, whatever you want to call it. There's the knife. A light application of the poly filler spread evenly over the wire just helps to bed it in and also adds some grip to the surface of the road so that when your trucks are trying to run on it, they can grip in. So, like I say, once that's been allowed to go off, we'll come back to you. Right, so we've decided to crack on with the painting now, and this is this fella's own Strassenfarben, which I believe means roadway paint. It does seem to give a little bit of extra grip to the road wheels, so it probably is one of those things that is worth bothering with. But it is literally just a matter of painting the roadway on quite quickly and simply, so I'm not going to bore you with that for too long. I'm just going to point out one or two of the other things that we've got going on the layout. Of course, once we get the crossing painted, we will need to have the crossing working. So this system, which is all worked underneath with radio controlled aircraft bits actually, will be rigged up so that we can have a properly working set of crossing gates. We have managed, I'll come round here a minute, to actually make scale working cable for the signals as well, so without touching it, one signal goes up. And finally, last but by no means least, eventually all the signals and all the points will move their corresponding lever within the signal box. Well, that's about it for this episode. Keep tuning in and we'll keep making the model for you. Let's see. And there we go, we've got a little bit of a problem down the bottom end of the hill, and he will occasionally go off, but you know, 9 times out of 10 it'll run perfectly until you put a camera in front of it. And then of course, that one time it doesn't want to run perfectly. But you get the general idea. Now you notice we've changed the cab on the fallow vehicle. When it comes, this is a manned truck. Now, for some reason it's decided it doesn't like that bottom bend again today. We trained it for a Second World War Austin lorry, or Bedford as they're sometimes called, because like Spitfires and everything in the war, there were numerous manufacturers making it. But it's a simple cab swap. All we've done is taken the cab from a resin kit by Graham Models and just added it to the wagon. It just looks better scale fit and a better fit with an English layout.